Hi everyone. This, well, this is awkward, but this is the first time I've ever done a video like this, so if I sound a little off or whatever, just bear with me, okay? So, I just found out, well, actually, I didn't really actually just found out. I found out like about a few months ago that, well, not really a few months ago. Actually, it's about a year ago. But anyway, I don't remember when, but somebody mentioned in their comments that I have been around DeviantArt for about like 11 years, 12 years. Yeah, so today actually marks my 12th year anniversary of DeviantArt. Wow, that is like so long. Shoot, it's so old. 12 years. I think I started off by just someone recommending me, my best friend recommended me to share my arts online to DeviantArt. I saw her account, I browsed through, and then I thought, oh, it wouldn't hurt to do one. So I did. And now, looking back, it's been 12 years. Jeez, I really feel that. Anyway, as I have promised back in my DeviantArt journal, I said that I would do a Q&A session, and I'll ask everybody to send their comments into my DeviantArt journal, ask me whatever they want, give me a gajillion questions if they want to, and I'll answer them in the video, and which is this video, because I plan to do this as a way of me to celebrate my 12-year anniversary of being in DeviantArt. So, yeah, okay. Well, without further ado, let's just carry on, alright? So, if I didn't read your names correctly, your DeviantArt names correctly, I don't know. Bear with me as well. Alright. So, first off, Angelic One says, congrats on nearly 12 years of membership. Thank you. It's been a long journey, I suppose. And, yeah, 12 years. Yeah, really 12 years. Oh, stop it. You're really stressing on your age right now. Julie Chi Chan says, congratulations. May I ask you about your position on pairings between fictional adult underage people? That is a tough question. Well, not really a very tough question. I mean, in real life, adult underage people, no bueno. Nah, nah, I am not into this pedophile thing. But when it comes to fictional, well, it depends on the fandom, actually. I have been guilty of trying to pair Detective Conan and Heiji from Case Closed, aka Detective Conan the anime. But then technically Conan is not really underage, he's just been shrunk to the size of a kid. And then there's also my crossover pairing between Conan and Lupin the Third. Yeah, I actually watched that anime, that special crossover anime movie between Lupin the Third and Detective Conan, and I actually kind of like it, and somehow it kind of sparked that crossover ship between Detective Conan and Lupin the Third. Now I can't decide whether I like Lupin the Third with Detective Conan or do I like Conan with Heiji. But then, like I said, Conan is technically not underage. His body is underage, but his mind is definitely still a teenager. And yeah, I have been guilty of going down to the deep web where I read all those things I should not name, stuff, incest, pedophile, thingy. Yeah, well, anyway, I admit I have been guilty of reading those type of comic books, but that's just it. It stays in my comic books. Sorry, it doesn't. It stays in my computer. It stays on the web. Whatever goes on the web stays on the web. I just read them. But in real life, no, I do not condone underage thingy. Yeah. But between fictional and adult underage people, pairings, yeah, they're cool, sorta. Alright, Cosmo the Diclonius says, congratulations on almost 12 years of deviantart. Thanks. Okay, she has 3 questions. So I have this Osmosis Jones headcanon that all the lab pills are made in are like dystopian societies. Do you think this could be a possibility? And if so, what world in the dystopian story, such as Divergent, Hunger Games, Giver, or Anne Rien's Anthem, do you think the lab Drix came from could be most like? In other words, what are your ideas on the rules of this home lab, and what do you think are the penalties for breaking certain rules? Ooh, I don't know. That's a bit of a tough question. See, I have always followed the canon style that the just like how Drix mentioned in the movie. He says that he was born in the university, he was created in the University of Chicago and stuff like that.
So where you from, tough stuff?
I was developed at the University of Chicago, where I graduated Phi Beta capsule.
Great. Got me in college for.
Lab pills made in dystopian societies. I guess it could work. But then again, I don't know. Technically, to me, the headcanon for Osmosis Jones has always been in the modern world, and yeah, I've never really thought that far about it. Dystopian society. Let's see. What world in the dystopian story do you think the lab Drix came from could be most like? No. No, actually, I don't know. No, it is a possibility, but actually, to be honest, it never really crossed my mind. So I can't really give you a proper answer on that one. Rules of his home lab, penalties for breaking certain rules. Hmm, I don't know. I mean, you see, my idea of Drake's world is just like any other world within the Osmosis Jones universe. You see, where Ozzy has his world is like, like what you see in the movie. Fluid stuff, and they can just go through doors and just open up whenever they want to walk in, like it's just like an osmosis type of lifestyle. Everything's fluid, everything's round, nothing's really solid. Whereas in Drake's world, I would imagine it something like a little bit like the Matrix. Well, not really the Matrix, more like like really tech based type of a world, very futuristic. Whatever you can imagine in a futuristic world, that's it. You see, like recently I watched the movie Passengers. If anyone has ever watched Passengers, yeah, that type of world, sliding doors, high tech gizmos, holographic screens, and all that sort. Yeah, that's my idea of how Drake's world looks like. Not really much of a very dystopian thing. I wouldn't say it would be similar to Divergent or Hunger Games or whatever you have given in your question there. But yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, no. There's nothing dystopian. To me, there's nothing dystopian about Drake's world. There's no home rules. There's no breaking of rules and whatnot. It's just basically that. Just like how I would imagine Drake's home would be similar to the world where passengers world would be, with all the tech and stuff. Yeah, and they just live their normal lives, just like how Oz lives his own life. That's pretty much it, actually. All right, number 2. What was your first fandom? Oh gosh, my first fandom. Now you're just trying to poke about me being old again, aren't you? But okay, my first fandom was actually, it has always been Doraemon. Yeah, I started off with Doraemon. That was my very first manga fandom. My very, 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 very super very first fandom would be this really obscure comics about these aliens who came from who crash landed into Earth, and they're a bit of a shapeshifter kind of thing. So yeah, like I said, an alien who crash landed onto Earth. They can shapeshift and then make friends with people on Earth, and they live normal lives. Well, that was a very obscure comic book my mom used to buy for me and stuff. It's made locally. You won't be able to find it anymore. That company doesn't exist anymore. But when it comes to manga and official actual fandom, yes, that would be Doraemon. That was my very first fandom. And yeah, it's thanks to Doraemon that I started to draw. They were my basis of how to draw people. Like I learned how to draw Doraemon. I draw his face and his little round head, round eyes, everything round, and then I learned how to draw human anatomy based on Nobita's body structure and all that. Yeah, so yeah, Doraemon, my first fan. First yaoi pairing you became a fan of. Ooh, that one is definitely a no-brainer. It's Snary.
Fire! Bow, 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 ow!
Yep, Snary. Harry and Snape. Yep. It's thanks to my friend during the time when I was in A level. My friend introduced me to Harry Potter. I haven't started reading Harry Potter books at that time, but she really, really, really was into it, and she told me to check out this fanfiction.net, and she asked me to read Harry Potter fanfics, and she asked me to specifically read Snary fanfics. So yeah, I actually read through it. I had a gist of how Harry was, how Ron was, how Hermione was, and how Severus was. I wasn't really sure how true to the book his character was compared to fanfics, but I was really, really intrigued. I was like, this pairing's actually very interesting. So then I started to read the Harry Potter books, and ooh, my mind was blown. I was a fan. I was a fan straight away. Harry Potter fan and Snary fan. So yeah, it's Snary, Snape, and Harry. My first yaoi pairing.